it was so flat, but United got the job done. But he had to go to his bench, which he didn't want to do.
Right.
Because they're now chasing Man City with this 5-point gap and their game in hand. And he wanted to give proper rest to Cavani, to Fernandes, to Shaw, and to others. And he had to go to his bench because the fringe players were so poor. Van de Beek, again, non-existent. Telles, the left back, Shaw's got no worries. So that was the only downside for Solskjaer. But in terms of the actual performance, I don't think Man United fans would be upset if I said it just wasn't a very good performance again. I mean, you think about the amount of possession they had. You think about Man City with that possession, how they shift it around and they move teams. We're just not seeing that from United. And again, they have to go to Fernandes and bring the subs on to get the game done. But they've won and they're in the quarter-final. And at the end of the day, that was what they wanted to do at the outset. Just with a bit more sparkle and guile.
Frank, did you enjoy this game?
Well, there's nothing much to say, you know. No, that was terrible. That was terrible, and I'm more critical towards the Hammers because Shaka Hislop, former club, didn't show anything. They went to Old Trafford to maybe wait for the penalty shoots, and that's it. And I didn't see anything else coming from them, and I was very disappointed with that team, with fifth in the league. And they go out of the competition without trying anything. So maybe they couldn't. Maybe they didn't have the confidence to try something. But there is nothing much to say about Manchester United. They should have scored maybe before the 90 minutes for us not to be forced to see 30 minutes on top of that. But otherwise, you know, they did the job. As Craig said, you know, they mostly did the job, even if, yes, a little bit of more sparkle would have been very nice from them for us to enjoy the game, but that's it.
Shaka, what would you like to add?
Not an awful lot. Listen, if you're a West Ham fan, you're looking at this, you kind of remember what happened in the league game when West Ham could have been 2 or 3 up by half-time, but Bruno Fernandes came on and changed it, and as a result, maybe that's why West Ham were as negative as they were, hoping for a goal from a set piece. I think that's a terrible approach to any kind of football game. For Manchester United, you're through to the next round, but again, you see, without Cavani on the park, no real threat from wide areas and crossing the ball in. Without Bruno Fernandes on the park, no creativity through the middle. For a team that's sitting second in the Premier League, hoping to eclipse a team like Manchester City, that's kind of a scathing indictment as to how limited you are otherwise.
They got no strikers, have they, West Ham? I mean, they've sold Halle to Holland.
That's all right, we don't have to talk about it anymore.
And no Michael Antonio. And Jesse Lingard can't play. So, you know, when you play Yarmolenko up front, then and you lose Agbona, who's been their best defender, arguably, or one of the best defenders so soon, you're not really going to get much from them going forward.
No.
So that's what we expected from them. You're not interested in West Ham?
No.
So what, have you got something better for me?
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.